Hey everyone, this is my 25-week pregnancy update. And as you can hear, I am very congested. I cannot breathe through my nose, so my voice is sounding a little weird. And that's because I have hay fever. Now, I never had hay fever apart from my first pregnancy. And the year after my first pregnancy, I didn't have hay fever, and now I have it again. So it has something to do with my immune system. That is, of course, a little more challenged, I guess, during pregnancy. And I hope I won't have hay fever after, next year when I probably won't be pregnant. Now let's start with weight gain. I didn't weigh myself for like 5 weeks. And when I got on the scale after 5 weeks, I got quite a shock. Because I think last time I shared I weighed 63 kilos and now I'm suddenly at 67. And it's not an extreme amount of weight gain when you look at the stage that I am at in the pregnancy. But it was just like, whoa, I didn't expect to be 5 kilos heavier suddenly. And about the baby. Baby is now 34 centimeters and 700 grams. About 700 grams. And she can recognize my voice now. And from what I read, my voice is calming to her. So that's just a beautiful little fact. Now, apart from the hay fever, some other symptoms is that I'm very tired, and I think this has also to do with the hay fever. It's making me extra tired, and I do have to take a lot of naps because otherwise I just feel so drained. And at the end of the day, I'm just exhausted and always very relieved when my husband gets home and can help me out with our toddler. I also do not sleep very well the last 3 nights. I woke up at 3 o'clock, and after that I had trouble falling back to sleep again, and also at the beginning of the night it's hard for me to fall asleep. So that doesn't help, of course, with the fatigue. I actually talked about this to my dietitian. She knows a lot about health in general, and she recommended that I should try a magnesium foot bath 3 times a week before I go to bed, and maybe that will help. So I'm just going to try it. I ordered the magnesium for the foot bath, and yeah, I will keep you updated if that does help at all. Now, I really do miss feeling like myself, feeling energized, and whenever I'm tired I start to worry more. So the last weeks I was a little bit more at ease, for example, with the idea of having to give birth again. And the last few days when I was very tired, I started to worry about it a little bit more, and also about other things. And I know that's just me. When I'm tired, I get really worried. And I know it will be better, and I'm not panicking or anything. I'm just sharing what is going on. Other symptoms are that my belly starts to feel uncomfortable sometimes, like really heavy. And sometimes I feel like I have to carry it with my arms because it's just so heavy. And I guess that also explains the weight gain. At least according to my husband, I am not gaining much weight in my face or legs or arms or anything. And yeah. He always tells me the truth about my weight, so. And I'm really curious how big my belly was in my last pregnancy. I'll try to find some footage from my belly at 25 weeks from my first pregnancy. It will be interesting to compare. Now, baby girl is kicking a lot, and I can also see it on the outside now sometimes. So she is getting stronger and stronger. And we also have a name, at least a first name, that we both really love, and we agree on it, and I think this is the name for our girl. We still have some time, of course, to look into other names, but we really love this one. So now we only have to find a second name, maybe even a third name. I would love a second and a third name, and I do have some ideas, but we have to talk about that. Yeah, and apart from that, I'm looking for a double stroller because my son is still often in the stroller. He's only 19 months old, and yeah, I think I will be using the stroller again a lot. I have used the stroller like hours and hours with my son. And yeah, I just really love having a stroller. So I want a double stroller so I can take both kids outside and I don't have to worry about my son running away. But it's kind of a challenge to find a good one because they're all so expensive. And I've looked in thrift stores, and on this kind of a thrift website where anyone can sell anything. But I just don't find the right one. So maybe we're going to buy a new one after all, and I have some ideas as to what kind of stroller I want, at least what features it needs to have, like a very good cover against sunlight, and a lot of space for groceries and things like that. And tomorrow actually I'm going to the big baby store to try a few, and yeah, we'll see if we find the one that we like. So I hope I do find a good stroller. It is one of the few things that we have to buy because, well, we have so much baby stuff because we already have a child. And even clothes, although our first child is a boy, a lot of the clothes are white and like gender neutral. Sorry. So yeah, most of the clothes we already have, and I know we will probably get a lot of clothes anyway when baby is born. It always goes like that. Everyone brings presents. In fact, I already got a few items from my sister and from friends, from my mother-in-law. All cute pink dresses and onesies, and yeah, all very nice and very sweet and thoughtful. And they bought it for us. Now, if you watch our vlogs, you probably have seen that we were looking at houses because we want to move. And so far we have looked at 5 houses, I think. But at this point we still haven't found a home that really suits us, that we were really happy with. So we will keep looking, of course, but I don't know if we will move before baby is born, because we don't have very much time left in which I am, you know, able to move around really easily, if that makes sense. I'm already at 6 months pregnant. So it is April now, and we could move in May and June. I think June at the latest. So I'm not counting on moving before my delivery. But you know, you never know. Maybe we'll find a house, and if we don't, then it's fine too. We can live here for a little while longer. And yeah, that is all the news for today. I will include a belly shot. Sometimes I forget, and then I'll add the belly shot in my Dutch updates. I also have a Dutch channel on which I upload also pregnancy updates in Dutch. But I will include a belly shot in this one too, and also the belly shots at 25 weeks from my first pregnancy. I'm really curious. I still have to look it up. So thanks for watching. Take care, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Let me know you wanted to. Don't have what you need.